Hello and welcome. We are live on GBC 24. My name is Valerie, and so this is the Showbiz segment. Today we are having the segment in three parts. We'll be spending time with three different artists, and almost all of them are preaching peace. Our first act is a young musician. His name is Sena. Sena Huks. We'll take a break and enjoy a video from Sena. When we come back, we'll meet Sena up in personal and talk Sena. Here's a break coming up.
Hi, we are going. Heaven knows where we are going. Sena, we are going. Heaven knows where we are going. GH stand up.
Hey, more let me run.
Sena Huks. This is how we do. Yeah. On the music.
We are better than more better than the boom boom boom. Me believe in say we need say me kasa me catch the wa wunni now do you believe in me na me you win na me say bibi am je sa utamachi how ni ye make be ya chide bow me kasa people know why you see me ni bow how so believe say me watch out down mo na mo pese am to me shout odo wo that same me show bufu odo wo that train na me shoot tuku odo wo be di den me ne wa ne be wu na so na me ni kwan so na me to susu
Baby, you had it feel in my heart it beat for you and you know the love is true.
Mama come de bia na ofele me pa na me ni chiko don pusi na pepe me sa anything de ye ko jeja me sa odo chene je me de ni ye di pisika how the figure say ko ko ja me ho unti do bikes eso do opem ho so ko ja me de ya odo me je mo bo me na be da de mo be de kenten de good boo
Cause you know you're my baby. Driving me crazy. Cause you know, baby. Cause you know you're my baby. Shit, you're what's driving me crazy. And you won't go
Welcome back to the studio. So, Sena Huks.
Yep.
You're officially welcome to the studios of GBC 24.
Thank you very much.
So, how old is that video? Onkwa?
It was on my first EP, so I'd say that's like 2014, 2013. Yeah.
2-3 years.
That's
back.
3 years, exactly.
Okay. So, tell us, who is Sena Huks? What's your real name? What do you do? Do you work, in addition to singing, do you go to school? Tell us in a nutshell.
Okay, so Sena Huks is a young up-and-coming Afro R&B singer. I'm actually a full-time exploration geologist in the oil and gas industry, and I have immense passion for music, so I wouldn't just start with my music talent and then just follow that one. So I'm more or less like combining the two of them, and currently doing my master's in France.
Okay.
Yeah, I just came back to do
Masters in what?
petroleum geoscience.
Okay.
Yes, I just came back to do my project work in Ghana and then go back and finish it off. So in a nutshell, that's the Sena Huks.
Nice, nice,
Yep.
nice. But one would ask that if you, from your own words, you have a passion
Yeah,
for music.
yeah.
So why not abandon geochemistry, you say, and concentrate full time on music?
Okay, so I found myself in my desired profession. That's exploration geology. And then music is a passionate hobby. So
Okay.
it's just finding a good line and good balance between the two. And that's just to encourage people to say, regardless of where you find yourself, you could still do extra stuff that would be an additive to what you actually do.
Okay.
So on the real, my 9 to 5, basically you have me in the office doing my seismic interpretations and all of that, trying to find oil and gas.
Okay.
But on the other hand, too, you find me in the studios, on shows, on interviews like this, just pushing out the music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the long term, because now music is growing in Ghana,
Yep.
Afrobeats is growing in
Yep.
Ghana. Do you think that in the long term the two professions are going to conflict? One is going to need your time more, and when that happens, what are you going to do?
Frankly, both of them are growing, like you said. They might clash at a point in time, but when that time comes, I believe we'll cross it, because I don't do anything and everything in isolation. I
Okay.
consult my maker. That's God first.
Nice.
And then he directs my path in terms of what I should do next and at every stage
Okay.
of my career. So yeah, when that time comes, we'll cross it. But for now, I can combine it. I could shuffle between the two. So I'm doing it. If I have to sacrifice extra time to do one other than the other, I'll just do
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So in your song,
Mhm.
which is your latest project, okay, you
Yeah.
are promoting peace, and it's a rendition on an Osibisa song.
Yep.
So I'd like you to give us an acapella, not any of your songs, but something from one of the people who started music in Ghana.
Wow.
Let's go way back
Way
into
back.
time,
Way back.
Yes.
Way back. And I'll still stick to my CVSA though.
because you know that. Okay, give us
'Cause
something
that's
from
what I know.
Osibisa.
Alright, cool.
It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we'll get there. We know we will.
Okay, so a little bit whispered to me that you're a ladies' man. Is that true? I hear you're sweeping the ladies off their feet in front.
Oh, it comes naturally, I guess. It comes naturally. I'm not a ladies' man per se. I'm for the people, but it just
Okay.
looks like I do more of the love songs, which
Okay.
the ladies end up relating more to.
Okay.
So yeah, it attracts more of the ladies than the guys, but the guys shouldn't bore, because I'm doing this so that they'll have that soft spot for the
For
girls
the
to kind of
ladies.
exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, that's,
How many singles do you have? How many albums, if you have any?
I released an EP in 2014. It had 14 songs. Currently, I have over 10 singles that are yet to be released, actually. So yeah, and counting, because I've written more songs, but just the time to go to the studios and then working with the right producers to get the songs out there. That's what. But I have a lot,
Okay.
a lot. Yeah.
Okay, Sena Huks. You
Yep.
never said your real name.
Okay, so my name, my real name is Sena Hupati.
Sena Hupati.
Hupati, yeah.
And you decided to stick with Sena Huks for
Yeah, coin.
media purposes.
Well, Huks is not far off from Sena Hupati, and there's Sena Dagadu. So if I'm coming out saying I'm Sena, you should be able to differentiate what kind of Sena is coming out. And mine just falls in place and says Sena Huks. My generation, I think my name Sena Huks is more or less like rare.
Okay.
You wouldn't find it anyway. If you Google Sena Huks right now, I'm sure I'm the only person who's going to, if not, I'm sure. I'm actually
The
very
only person.
certain, yes.
Okay.
I'm the only person who's going to be popping up when you
Okay.
Google Sena Huks. Yeah.
All right. What would you say your brand is if you are asked?
Wow. My brand is, let's say, corporate, but corporate in an entertaining figure. More or less like having that entertainment part of a corporate person. Because I find myself in circles where I have to deal with very high ranked people.
Okay.
But at the same time, they still appreciate the fact that I do music.
Okay.
And I bring that sort of joy and entertainment to that part of their life. So, I mean, all the CEOs and MDs are not so stuck up as people think. They have their
They're
fun
cool.
side. Exactly. They have
Okay.
their fun sides too. So,
Okay.
those are the parts that I relate to.
Okay. So let's say I'm safe to say that you shuffle between Ghana and other parts of the world.
Yes, I do.
You've had a huge array of experience when
Yep.
it comes to music.
Yep.
Tell us your views about the Ghana music scene here now.
Now,
What you think about it? Honest opinion.
honest opinion, I think Ghana's doing very well. Ghana's doing very well, but my only thing is I just wish they'll appreciate their own more, like the way the Nigerians have embraced theirs and then they push it out there, because it looks like out there in Europe and in other parts of the world, the Nigerians are more or less like taking over. It's true because they're a lot, but I believe most of the things that we also do match up to what they're doing. So just a matter of getting people to invest right in our entertainment business, believe in what we do, and trust me, Ghana is like, because Fuse is doing it big out there. Whiskey came to Ghana, picked up Azonto, and all of a sudden, Chris Brown thinks Azonto is from Nigeria. You get it because of how they promoted it. So I think Ghana is doing marvelously well. We've branded our kind of music so well. Just a matter of pushing it harder, making it enter the right quarters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice piece of advice. Okay, so now tell us about your peace song. What inspired it?
Okay, so the peace song was, I actually did a live acoustic on social media, and I put it out on the eve of my birthday. That was on the 29th of June this year. And it touched a lot of people because it's not just about the peace. It's like a song of hope. Everybody's going through hardship. Everybody's going through some sort of emotional discomfort and all of that. So when I put it out there, I was putting it out there for myself, expressing how I felt at the time, that heaven knows that we'll definitely get there.
Okay.
When I put it out there, we hit over 12,000 views within a
Whoa.
week.
Wow.
Over 60 people sharing it all over, and it meant that people were relating better and more to the song.
Okay.
So when I came back to Ghana, I decided to record it properly after seeking the permission of Osibisa and so Amafio, the writers of the song, and they gave me the go ahead.
Nice.
Then we made it happen, and then big shout outs to Ripple Effects because he also heard it and was like, I'd love to shoot a video for this. And then
Nice.
we worked together and then brought out the
Okay.
video. So it's not just for the peace, for hope, love, unity, faith.
Okay. We'll take a break on that song.
Sure.
We'll take a break on the peace song, and then we'll come back and then end our session with Sena Huks.
Sure.
We are going. Heaven knows where we are going. Sena. Whoops. We are going. Heaven knows where we are going. We know we will. It will be hard, we know, as the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will.
Okay, so you have a very unique voice. Your voice
Thank
sort of
you.
reminds me of like Krabna sort of.
Thank you.
Who do you look up to when it comes to music in Ghana?
In Ghana, I look up to Kwame is one. Kujenchi is another.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. EL is another.
Okay.
Yeah. EL is very versatile, rapping one moment, singing in the next
Okay,
moment. So
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so Sena, tell us how. I mean, elections approaching. Okay,
Yep.
and everybody, almost all the artists are releasing
Mm.
peace songs. Tell us how you intend, okay,
Mhm.
to push yours.
Okay, so my strength is mainly social media.
Okay.
Okay, so because I'm sure most of the P songs are competing on airplay, like in terms of TV stations.
Yes.
So mine is mainly social media. I intend to promote it more on social media because it looks like everybody just goes there, quickly picks up what's going on and what's
Yes.
trending. So I intend to push it more on social media. It's just to say that regardless of what's going to happen, the outcome, we all want people. We all want the best for Ghana. So just stay together, stay united. I want to be seated here probably in a couple of months still having a conversation with you like this.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean,
Okay.
let's be hopeful, let's pray a lot, let's have faith, and let's make it happen.
Okay, we'll make it happen. So where do we find you on social media? Hashtags and handles?
Okay, so social media, my website is www.senahuks.com.
Okay.
Sena Huks Music on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And then my YouTube channel is Sena Huks Music Official.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. It's been amazing chatting with you, and we are
been
wishing you
lovely
success,
being
and then finish your masters, and then bring all your knowledge back to Ghana,
I will.
and then let's see what
I
happens to
will.
music.
Sure thing.
Okay, thank
Sure
you very
thing.
much.
Thank
So
you
this
for
is where
having
we
me.
end our first session. It was with Sena Huks. He is an Afro beats, Afro R&B singer, and his peace song is out. Here's a break.
So could I media but the media more men I better demo be the content to the good
Cause you know you're mine.